Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and here is Wi-Fi battle number 45, and this is against Hoya. I think that's his name. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, he's a subscriber. So he's got a cool team right here. He's got Lucario, Chansey. Yeah, Chansey's annoying. Gengar, Mega Titar, Togekiss, and Tyranitar. Yeah, and Garchomp. I still have my Mega Venusaur team with Zoroark, Mega Venusaur, Rotom, Espeon, Scizor, and Terrakion. So this was a pretty weird team that he had. There's a few weird things that you don't normally see. But still, it was a pretty fun game. So yeah, I think it was also fairly short too. I think like maybe 20 turns. I think. Don't quote me on that. So he's gonna go into Nakrak, aka his Garchomp, as I go for Guardian my disguise Zoroark. I'm gonna switch it right here because I don't want to take an earthquake or whatever from this thing. So I'm gonna switch, gonna go into Rotom, as he actually goes for Stealth Rocks right here. So that was a pretty good play on his part. He's gonna switch out. I think he goes into Gengar. I think. No, okay, no, he goes for Chansey. I go for Willow. Doesn't matter. Go for a Volt Switch. So I switch out right here, and I think I go back into Guardian. My Terrakion. I may actually go into my Terrakion. Okay, no, I go for Ryuko, my Scizor. So, to get rid of the Stealth Rocks, yeah, that's why. So he goes for Toxic, doesn't matter. He's gonna switch out right here. And then he goes into Tyranitar, I think. Okay, no, he goes back into Garchomp. So he goes back into Garchomp as I go for a Defog. So yeah, I get rid of his Stealth Rocks right here. He goes for another layer of Stealth Rock, as I think I went for a U-turn. If I remember. Yeah, I went for the U-turn. And I think I bring, and it actually does a lot to him right there. I am going to take some Rough Skin damage and Rocky Helmet. So, and Life Orb damage. So, Scizor is really getting punished right here from that U-turn. So I'm going to go into Stems right here, get a Mega Evolve, and I think I went for a Hidden Power Ice, I think. I'm going to take a little bit more Stealth Rock damage too. You're gonna take some Stealth Rock damage as I Mega Evolve right here, and I believe I go for the Hidden Power Ice. I believe. He goes for an Earthquake. This is defensive, so Earthquake's really not gonna do that much to me. As I go for I went for a Leech Seed. Why didn't I go for Hidden Power Ice? Okay, well, whatever. So I went for the Leech Seed. I'm gonna gain a little bit of health back from that. Gonna go to about 126 as he goes for a Dragon Claw right here. Dragon Claw doing a bit to me as I go for a Giga Drain and pretty much take out this Garchomp. So Garchomp's gone. Very big threat out the way. So now I think he goes into Togekiss. Okay, no, he goes into Gengar right here. So he goes for Gengar. Goes for a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is gonna do a decent amount to me. Yeah, this is a decent amount. As I go for a Leech Seed, I don't miss, thankfully. So I went for the Leech Seed, didn't miss. Seeded the Gengar. So now Venusaur's gonna gain a little bit of health from this thing. So not a bad play on my part. As he actually switches out right here and goes into the Togekiss. So he goes into Togekiss right here as I go for the Giga Drain. Really not doing that much to this thing since Togekiss is pretty bulky. So actually I went for an Air Slash thinking probably not. I probably should have switched out. I should have switched out right there. Probably went into Rotom. That's what I should have done. But I guess I pretty much just wanted to sack it because Venusaur wasn't really that useful later in the match. So I go for a Volt Switch on the Togekiss, and Togekiss takes it very well actually. So that told me that this was his special wall right here. So I go for Espionage, my Espeon right here. He goes for the Roost, very good play. So he's able to recover some health back from this. I gain a little bit of leftovers health too. So I think I went for the, okay, no, I switch out. So I switch out Espeon, go into Ryuko, my Scizor, I think. Okay, no, I go into Terrakion. So I go into Terrakion right here. This Terrakion is not sashed, it's Lumberry, just in case you want to know. But he goes for an Air Slash. Air Slash is a decent amount. I go for Stealth Rock, because I know I can take another Air Slash. He actually goes for the Aura Sphere right here. So I was like, what? Aura Sphere Togekiss? People still run that? But yeah, I was very surprised when he went for the Aura Sphere, because I was like, what? But yeah, so Aura Sphere does a lot, takes out Terrakion. So I was kind of mad about that. I go for the BP right here. Even though it's Life Orb, I thought it would take it out, but it does not. So he goes for the Air Slash. That's definitely gonna take out Scizor right here. So Scizor is gone. Kind of bad. I didn't take this Togekiss too lightly. I should have, but so anyways, gonna go into Rotom. Gonna go for another Volt Switch. I'm thinking that this Volt Switch would take it out. It takes out with a crit. that's why this thing went down. I don't think it would have went down by regular damage. I don't think. I mean, I think the crit actually helped, in my opinion. But gonna go into Espionage, the fake Espionage, the Sylveon. So he's gonna bring in the Tyranitar. This Tyranitar is actually very weird. You'll see in a bit. Cause this is actually a Mega Tyranitar, which is something you almost never see. But yeah, and not only is it a not only is it a Mega T-Turn, I actually go for the U-turn right here, since I am the Zoroark, so I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go for the U-turn, and I think I go into housekeeping to try and burn this thing. He's actually gonna go for a D-Dance. Yeah, he's actually gonna go for a D-Dance right here. Yeah, and I never expected that, but I pretty much knew at this point that I was gonna lose, because Mega T-Tar hits like a truck. Because this attacks us like 165, I think. I'm gonna Mega Evolves, I think, but the crunch, he goes for it. I don't think the crit mattered. I want to say it didn't matter, but yeah, so I'm gonna go into Espionage, aka Zoroark. I go for a Focus Blast, I miss. He goes for another D-Dance. So he goes for 2 D-Dances. So I pretty much knew, yeah, I lost. I lost this battle. So yeah, he's gonna hit me with the Sandstorm damage and stuff. I go for a Focus Blast. I landed this time. So Zoroark lands the Focus Blast. It actually takes out the Tyranitar. I want to say the Focus. I mean, it wasn't a crit, thankfully. So yeah, so the Focus Blast takes it out and lands. So now, pretty much Espeon's like the only thing. I mean, Zoroark's pretty much the only thing I have left. I go for a Focus Blast. I miss. He goes for a Toxic. He lands it. So yeah, and that pretty much confirmed to him that this is in fact the Zoroark. So Sandstorm ends right here. And I go for another Focus Blast. I land it again. So that's 2 in a row. I go for Focus Blast. Actually does a decent amount of that thing, but he goes for Soft Boiled, recovers that health back, and I pretty much knew that there's nothing I can do at this point. So gonna get Toxic, but really I pretty much lost right here, so I just forfeit. But anyways, that was a very good game. Pretty short too, but yeah, you never really expect to see a Togekiss with the Aura Sphere. That's just something you never see. You usually see like Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Roost, Thunder Wave. That's the annoying set that people like to run on Togekiss. But yeah, still a very good game. So thanks for the battle, Hoya. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you like these videos, leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you like my content. And I will see you in another Wi-Fi battle / OBA League battle or analysis video, whatever.